Greetings. My name is Brian Newsom. I serve as Dean of the John E. Sahlstrom Honors College, and it is my pleasure to welcome you to an overview of honors education at GCSU. The theme of our session is Nuts and Bolts, a summary of requirements, processes, and procedures. But I would like to begin by sharing my philosophy of honors education. Honors is not necessarily about doing more, about piling on a lot of extra work. It's about doing things differently. Small seminar-style courses that address pressing, meaningful questions, wrestle with thought-provoking material, and engage in dynamic conversations. And we're doing those things as members of a special community of peers and faculty members, a community nurtured both within and beyond the classroom in Bell Hall, in peer mentoring groups, in team building experiences, and in programs sponsored by Eta Sigma Alpha, our Honors Student Association. The overlap between curricular initiatives and co-curricular ones is intentional. The better you guys know each other, the more comfortable you are diving into challenging conversations and respecting differences of opinion. The curricular and co-curricular components of the Honors College are thus complementary. So, what you might ask are the overarching requirements of the Honors College. In terms of curricular requirements, students must complete at least 18 honors credit hours. That's the equivalent of about 6 3-credit courses in order to graduate with honors. These are not courses that you take on top of the requirements for the core curriculum, your major, or your minor. Rather, they are courses that count toward those programs anyway. 18 credits is naturally the minimum. You're welcome to take as many honors courses as you would like, and I would encourage you to maximize your opportunities in that regard. I would also encourage you to take full advantage of honors course offerings so that you can use individualized honors options selectively and intentionally. What, might you ask, is an honors option? If you would like for a regular course to count for honors, then you can ask your faculty member to work with you on a one-on-one supplemental project so that the course counts for honors. That's why we call it an honors option. You are opting to complete a supplemental project for honors as part of the course. We also have an honors capstone option program tailored specifically to capstones, which you usually complete for your major in your senior year. Like honors options, generally speaking, the honors capstone option is not a requirement. It is an option. And the same is true for the faculty side of the equation. Faculty are not required to say yes to requests for honors options or honors capstone options. They need to balance that responsibility with the rest of their workload, and they may not have sufficient bandwidth to supervise an honors option or an honors capstone option in a particular semester. So if you would like to pursue an honors option or an honors capstone option, then start the conversation with your professor early, well before the start of the semester, even though proposals are not due until the 4th week of the term. That way you can submit your proposal as soon as the semester starts. Go ahead and begin working on the project while the honors option committee is reviewing proposals, and incorporate any feedback from the committee when they complete review of proposals right after the submission deadline has passed. You should establish a timeline for periodic review with your professor. In other words, that you will be touching base with your professor about the project at several points over the course of the term. Be sure to lay out that timeline in your proposal form because it is one of the things for which the committee is looking. On your transcript, an honors option will appear as a parallel 0-credit HONS course graded satisfactory, unsatisfactory. But you will be accorded the same number of honors credits as the regular course in terms of meeting your honors credit requirements. For those of you who are incoming students, let me add that you should be in at least 1 or 2 honors courses during your first semester. So you shouldn't be worried about doing an honors option unless there are some exceptional circumstances. If you have any concerns in that regard, please do reach out to me. Students enrolled in Double Bobcats programs will automatically earn honors credit for any graduate courses taken while they are undergraduates. So, or if you are enrolled or decide to become enrolled in a Double Bobcats program, then let me know, and we can count any of those graduate courses you take as an undergraduate for honors credit. Just to clarify, the Double Bobcats programs are the master's programs that the university has that you can start during typically your senior year, and then after you graduate with your bachelor's, finish in 1 year rather than 2 as a graduate student. There are a number of options in that regard, and you can check out the university website to see what all is available. Honor students can also earn an honors credit waiver for institutionally recorded study abroad or study away programs, internship programs, and undergraduate research programs undertaken outside the bounds of fall and spring semesters, either at GCSU or through an REU, a research experience for undergraduates, at another university. The scope of the waiver is tied to the length of the program. So 1 to 3 weeks would be a 1 credit waiver, 4 to 6 weeks would be a 2 credit waiver, and 7+ weeks would be a 3 credit waiver. If you are pursuing any of these types of opportunities, study abroad, study away, internships, undergraduate research outside the bounds of fall or spring semester, please make sure that you register them with the university before undertaking them, and let me know that you are engaging in those programs so I can make sure to record an honors credit waiver for you. For additional details, please visit the honors courses and credit waivers page on the Honors College website. To recap then, you need to earn at least 18 honors credit and/or credit waiver hours to complete the honors program. If you earn at least 24 credits, then you will earn honors with distinction and receive a special sash to wear at graduation, in addition to the cord and medallion that all honors graduates receive. Honors with distinction, earning 24 credits, is not mandatory, but it is something great for which to aim, and I would encourage you guys to do that, and I'm happy to strategize with you all along the way to help you figure out how to complete at least 18 and, if possible, 24 credits. We've got lots of ways to earn honors credit, as we've just talked about, and it's totally feasible. It's really not a challenge at all. The key is planning. So just meet with me periodically to talk about where you are, what's left, and we'll make sure that we get it all planned out for you. To remain in good standing with the Honors College, students must maintain an institutional GPA of 3.3 or higher. That is your institutional GPA, not just the GPA for your honors courses. Students falling below 3.3 will be placed on probation. Remain on probation if their GPA rises, but not all the way back to 3.3. Return to good standing if they get back to 3.3, or be removed from the Honors College if the GPA continues to slide. If you encounter difficulties, please come see me. You have an advisor in the Office of Academic Advising, but I'm here to provide supplementary honors advising as well. And as I indicated earlier, I'm happy to do that. In terms of co-curricular requirements, you must be a member in good standing of Eta Sigma Alpha, the Honor Student Association, meaning that you should ideally earn at least 5 honors points each semester by participating in honors events. We will circulate a list of events and information about logging honors points at the beginning of the semester. But for now, let me indicate that what lies on the other side of those 4 years. You don't just benefit from the intellectual and the social side of honors engagement, there is a material reward. Honors graduates who average 7 to 10, 4 to 6, or 1 to 3 points per year will respectively earn a gold, silver, or bronze honors medallion to wear at the graduation ceremony. So everyone gets a medallion, and everyone also gets an honors cord. The type of medallion, gold, silver, or bronze, depends on the level of engagement with honors co-curricular programs, which are really awesome programs, as you'll see from the fall flyer that we will be circulating. You also need to remain in good standing as a campus citizen, meaning abiding by the principles of academic and social integrity. Finally, we would ask you guys to complete a simple exit survey prior to graduation so we can get your feedback on your experience. In the Honors College, we aim for a cycle of continuous improvement, and your reflections are very important as we evaluate programs and as we look to the future. As honor students, you have a number of valuable resources at your disposal. First of those is the Humber White House. The hours listed on this spreadsheet here on the PowerPoint I see are actually out of date. I apologize for that. We're open 8:30 to 5, Monday through Friday. Your swipe card, though, gives you 24/7 access to the building. I would just ask that you remain in the honors sections of the building, so the first floor and the second floor, unless, of course, you need to see someone in auxiliary services, which is in the basement. During our regular hours, you can check out laptops for up to 3 days at a time and renew them if nobody else needs them. You can check out books from the lending library for honors courses for which we have books available. You can pick up books for lunch and dinner seminar book discussions and get free blue books and Scantrons for exams. 24/7, you are welcome to use the coffee, tea, and hot chocolate bar in the lounge, to make use of the TV and the board games there, and to use the seminar room and the kitchen whenever a class or a co-curricular seminar isn't in session, which is actually most of the time. One of the study rooms upstairs also has a full set of anatomical models. I would encourage students in the life sciences to take advantage of that valuable resource. Knowing they will be in high demand at peak times, we've placed a sign-up sheet on the door. Please register for a slot ahead of time and relinquish the space to the next user when your time is up. During sessions for which you have registered, you're welcome to bring a guest, a Georgia College student who's not in the Honors College, with you. Just make sure they respect the equipment and the space. If you're using the building after hours, make sure the door shuts until it latches. Facilities has adjusted it a number of times, and the closing mechanism should pull it all the way shut, but double check just to be sure. And make sure that you push it to on your way out. As honor students, you can also apply for transformative experience grants or scholarships, as well as Saladin scholarships. Both support undergraduate research, internships, community-based learning, and study abroad. We'll award between a dozen and 20 of the transformative experience grants and scholarships each year, depending on how much money is available. We'll award typically 4 Saladin scholarships each year. The transformative experience scholarships are up to $500. The Saladin scholarships are up to $2,000. Beyond the amount, the difference between them is that students applying for a Saladin scholarship need to explain how the program they have in mind will serve as a springboard for application to graduate school or a national scholarship program like Fulbright or Marshall or Rhodes, for instance. More information about those scholarship programs is available on the Honors website, and any questions that you have, please do come see me. And please do apply for these things. This money is here for you guys to enrich your undergraduate education, and we want for you to take advantage of it. So that's it for me. Thank you for your time, and I look forward to seeing you guys on campus soon.